Showtime!
Hi everybody, welcome back to Showtime. We've got a nice show here for you today. We're going to introduce a few people for you. As you hear, we have our West Mifflin School District police officers with us. And first of all, to explain to all you guys what this is a few years ago, the school board of West Mifflin found it to be beneficial to hire some police officers to help assist in running the school. And we have Officer John Marinick here and Officer Paul Eagle. And we had a few questions for you guys. We're going to talk to you about first how you got into police and law enforcement and whatnot, and then we're going to get to you next, okay? Mm-hmm. So go ahead, Mr. Minford.
Officer Eagle, how did you decide to become a police officer?
I always wanted to be a police officer. I knew as a young kid that I wanted to be a police officer.
Okay, you have a pretty neat story about being a police officer. Not only do you work as a school resource officer here, but you have some other positions in police forces.
Correct. I work for the Borough of Portview. Part time I'm also a state constable. I work for Judge Olaz, which is West Mifflin's district judge. And I've been that for about 12 years now.
So, Officer Eagle, pretty busy. Officer Marinick?
I started actually as an EMT at age 16 in Pennsylvania, while working on ambulances, and so I've been in public safety since 1993. And then in my early 20s decided I wanted to change and wanted to be a police officer.
Okay.
And started in 2004.
Okay. And who did you guys bring with you today?
This is Jasmine Youngman. She's our newly started West Mifflin School District Police Academy. It's a club that was started this school year for the first time ever in the history of the district. And she is the president and the captain of the eighth graders that we have on the club currently.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the police academy. You know, Officer Eagle, Officer Marinick, from your perspective.
It started as an idea. Some other school districts have done similar projects in the past. We learned about it through our NASRO, which is National Association of School Resource Officer training we had over last summer between the school years. We learned about the program, decided we would make our own. Started off as just an idea, and then it turned into a club. It incorporates students from our 7th and 8th grade, anywhere in those two grades that have good grades, good discipline records, just good backgrounds. We had an application process like a real police officer would.
Okay.
We had them submit applications. We checked their grades and discipline records through you guys, through the principals and the dean. Make sure everyone was squared away as they would in a real police job. And then we selected the candidates, and we do about 16 or 17 weeks of training. It's every Tuesday after school. It's about an hour to an hour and a half. And we cover everything and anything related to law enforcement. Arrest procedures, traffic. We've done mock crime scenes. We've had numerous guest speakers in to meet with us from the county and other state agencies and even the FBI.
I would like to make mention, and maybe Officer Eagle, you could tell us a little bit about the situation I'm about to bring up. But you brought up the bomb squad.
Correct.
Correct.
Bomb squad.
Can you tell us a little bit about bringing up the bomb squad to the school?
Correct. They brought up their whole truck. They brought out their robot. They gave demonstrations of how they would use that robot if it was a real bomb. Apparently that robot was, what was it costed?
About $250,000.
$250,000 piece of equipment.
Nice.
So the kids got to go on the bomb truck. They got to actually use the remote to use the robot.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
It was a good time?
Yeah, we got to try on like the equipment and the outfits and stuff that they wear, uniforms.
Oh, great, great.
So, Jasmine, what made you want to join the police academy?
I just thought it would be a fun after-school activity to do, teach me stuff about what the police do for a living.
What are some of your favorite things that you've done with the police academy?
When we have people come in to like explain to us how they do their job and show us the different things they do.
Okay. Sample. Give me an example. So we had the county come in. What'd you do this week? Why don't you tell the audience what happened this week?
We didn't really do too much this week.
You
Traffic.
sure?
Yeah, traffic. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we gave tickets.
Okay, you learned the proper
Yeah.
procedure on how to pull a car over and
Yeah.
write a ticket. Okay.
You didn't give any to Mr. Minford or myself, did you?
No.
Yeah, they were all citing me.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
black
arrested
truck
him.
was good out
Yeah,
there.
I was
we
arrested.
arrested him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to handcuff him and put him in the truck.
Yeah, I ran. So.
Yeah.
Do you, who caught you, Officer Marinick?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
we were
Well,
surrounding him.
Yep.
what happens is when you guys do your PT on Tuesdays, we put the kids in the best shape they can be in physically.
Correct.
So then when their sponsors run, we can catch them. Okay. You have any future plans with to be an officer?
I don't know. Maybe my brother's in the Air Force, so
Okay.
yeah, he left on Sunday for. He's going to Iraq or Iran or something. He
Oh,
doesn't know
wow.
exactly where yet, but yeah. So I was doing it because he's into that stuff. So I was trying to like get an interest in it.
That's awesome. Mr. Benacki, any more questions?
There was, let me ask you this. This is just off the top of my head. All three of you guys, who's your favorite fictional police officer?
I don't know.
Anybody in
If
the
I had
movies?
Just a
Dirty
lot.
Harry? Anybody you guys like?
John McGarrett,
Yeah.
150.
John McClane from.
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice.
All right.
I don't know. I was always a Bad Boys 2 fan. So
Okay.
Will Smith's character probably, but
Okay.
With Crockett and Tubbs, with Will Smith. We got all the big time celebrities out there. So,
Well, thank you all. I'd like to thank you all for all you do in the building, and I hope you're having a good time and learning
Thank you.
these things. All right. So,
Thank you for having us.
no doubt about it. So,
All
anything
right.
else, Mr. Mitford?
that's all.
All right.
Thank you, and till next week, showtime.
Showtime.